Hello, Hoosiers. I'm Jennifer McCormick, and I am here to talk about caregivers. I know firsthand, as I am a caregiver to my dad, who his mind is sharp as a tack, but his vision is not. And so we have lived for a couple years in order to make sure that he is self-sufficient. He is living within our family home. And it is incredibly important that we take care of our caregivers because it's incredibly important our retirees have an opportunity to stay with what's familiar and good memories. It's also important we take care of our caregivers to make sure they have tax credits and make sure they have opportunities to resources that are good for them so they can take care of themselves mentally and physically so that they are able to take care of our retirees. So caregivers are incredibly important, and as your governor, I will take care of them.
So when you elect me governor, I've been working on this 5 years so far, plus as a senator on the aging committee. So we spend a lot of time with caregiving, how you plan for your future, all of that. The keystone to what I'm going to be doing is offering choice and transparency. So when it comes to family caregiving, that's becoming more and more important. And of course, you're up against the institutional caregivers. Whenever a paradigm changes, there's always going to be a tug of war. The old methodology is going to try to hang on. So for me, in anything, I like an even playing field. I like full transparency and the competition of how all these will work together. And especially when a family is trying to do it, that's kind of like a Main Street entrepreneur at the most basic level. So I'm going to look at all that, make sure it's an even playing field so all can do a good job at it.
So first of all, I believe that we need to talk about the $1 billion Medicaid shortfall that the state government says they discovered their mathematical error. We need to get that $1 billion back into the Medicaid budget. And I would do that first and foremost by taking that money from things like the Indiana Economic Development Corporation and giving it back to the Medicaid programs that were specifically designed to help home caregivers. And I would make sure that home caregivers are given the funding that they were promised by the Indiana State Medicaid program and make sure that that's fully funded.